Okay, I based my game off the concept of missing an instruction manual, and the first thing that came to my mind was IKEA. So I made what I call IKEA Simulator 2013. Yeah, it's just a simple Unity game where there are blocks that drop from this roof and you have to build furniture. And the more bits of furniture you make, the more plates and meatballs you get. So let's build a chair now, and yeah, that should be right. Oh, what? Oh, failed me. Yeah, the physics engine really doesn't work. I didn't really write a decent algorithm to detect furniture, so it's horribly broken.
Box 2D or something?
Yeah, it's using the 2D physics implementation. I think it's Box 2D. And just so I can get, because it gets faster, I'll just throw these against the wall to end it. Yes, but and also the big feature is that at the top of the screen there's random Swedish words. Aren't actually Swedish words, but it just generate. I found a site online that generates words that look Swedish. And yeah, each thing's got a label like that. That's the end sound, and then there's the teorisk, and the telesovena. So I think it simulates the proper IKEA experience. Frustrating with words that no one can understand, and there are meatballs. Yeah, so that's my game.
Our game is about an alien, Bob, who landed on Earth and got caught. He only wanted to bring love and peace, but the CIA got hold of him and trapped him in their research laboratory. So it's pretty run-of-the-mill. He starts out here and sees all this stuff floating around. They had crazy experiments, as you can clearly see. Going a little on, playing with all the mechanics there is to do with teleporting and jumping, trying to get to the exit. And yeah, the physics save this game a little, or a lot, depending on whether you like this stuff. I had it earlier. No. And in the end, once you get through this one final piece, in theory,
very difficult.
In theory, there should be a surprise. Well, shouldn't be. Well, one last try.
Well,
Careful.
maybe restart the game because they just know the
No. And then, once you get here, they're all ganging up on you, but they're pretty stupid, so if you run, and maybe at some point you'll hit a wall and they're just gonna race into it. Yeah, and that's pretty much the gist of it. Few little pieces that can be combined to be a lot of fun.
Okay, this is, you see the little astronaut? His goal is to get to his space station, and you can shoot asteroids from that thing down there. Yeah, asteroids, amazing. Yeah, you can make the little astronaut jump from planet to planet, and he will, jetpack around the planet.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And
There we go.
maybe we'll win.
That's how we win, yes.
Yeah.
So the goal is to get to the space station. Very fun game. You should all play it.
Exactly.
Yeah, but no, it's lost in space.
Yeah,
He
now
can't come back.
We will get him a second.
Yeah, move the planet. Go ahead. So yeah, as you can see, asteroid can move planets. Yeah, you can see it explode.
He's coming back.
Hello, Ralph. Get out of here.
Yeah. So,
Okay, yeah. So that's
it.
yeah.
So this is our game. We made it together with Lothar and Adam. Adam has already left. Adam had some idea of this film noir experience. Basically, the game is sort of like a movie. You watch what's going on. You watch what's going on the screen. You get a lot of voiceovers and stuff. And then you get to this crucial point where you have to make a decision about what you're going to do. Basically, I did all the programming, and I didn't get very far. So we're going to see a couple of things that are going on. But so there's, for instance, sprite rotation, which is really bad, but it's very low res. There's also sound, but I ran into a problem with hacks that it can't deal with 48K sounds. It can only deal with 44K sounds. So now you get some default sounds that I still had left over. But it doesn't really fit with the atmosphere. So now basically, after you've had all this text and all this voiceover, you get to this crucial point where you have to shoot either the mobster or either your corrupt boss.
Nice.
But yeah, that's basically what was implemented.
Can you shoot one of them?
No, unfortunately. All I did was basically was basically try to get to the camera. So what I programmed was basically some camera controls and some subtitles and stuff. So all the support is there, but I just didn't get to it to put it into the game. There's, for instance, I can also show you this. I can drag it onto here. It's a really cool script, like 4 pages long, with all this text that's going on. But, well, it was in PDF. There was this ODT file, but I didn't have this OpenOffice stuff installed. So I had to convert it to a PDF, and then, oh damn, I cannot copy paste this text. I had to type in some stuff, so it was all just, well, yeah, you were supposed to get like this close-up of this guy, and then like a profile, so this is what he does, he's like this old.
So that you can make the decision of which one to shoot.
Exactly. But well, that's basically it.
Yeah, we made an infinite runner for the for tablets and other Android devices. It is definitely a runner, and it is definitely endless. But there are a few features missing we wanted to implement. But effectively working is jumping. By swiping up, you can swipe down and then swipe up to power up your jump and jump higher. And you can dash from out of jump to theoretically break blocks with points in them to collect the points, which doesn't work. And it has a random level generator that doesn't really actually makes random levels. But in theory it works. We just haven't designed any levels because we run out of time. So yeah, that's why every books are just in one straight line. And we have really awesome graphics that are not implemented, but they are there. Maybe we can show some.
Oh, right. Yes, jump on them. Can you jump from block to block? The power-up jump?
I try. Yeah, well,
Well, that's fine too.
Actually,
I have a question. Does these blocks coming at the end was like part of design choice? Like what you would see in the game Bastion where you have things popping up in front of you?
Yeah.
Or it was just like you did like this?
Yeah, we thought it would look cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks nice.
well, that's about the art.
Yeah, there would have been pickups, and the idea was that you had to pick up the same colors of fruits and to get a higher score. And the combo would break if you pick up like fruits. I think that's so. If you pick up another fruit, the combo breaks and starts over again. So you have to dodge the wrong colored fruits. First contact.
This one made it into the game, right?
Yeah. Did.
Okay, this is my place at home. I got carried away, because I really wanted to build it in a way. So this is the bedroom. This is the kids' room with the bed, and there's a piano in there. The living room, there's a couch, table, bathroom, and the kitchen. And this is about 1 hour I would have to play some games if there wouldn't be other persons in the house. So these are the kids, they're hugging the living room. And the first person controller is kind of jaggy. So what you're supposed to do would be to try to occupy the kids while trying to play some game. So I'll start it again. So the small one is like going to the console and is turning it off. So I have to send it away again to the playing thing. The bigger ones I send somewhere in the room. So let's say the toilet. The other one to the bed. And I can try to quickly turn on the console, play some. While I look at it, I get some score. Send it away again. Turn it on and play some. Okay, when the big ones return, they play, so I don't get any points. So I have to. The small one always turns off the console. Okay, I'll try to send the bigger one farther away to the bed. And I have 1 hour. I've got 15 minutes left to play. And let's see. Unknown. Damn it.
That's fast.
I didn't get there. Oh, it's pretty much over, yeah. I have no end, but that's as far as I got.
Yeah, so there's no game there yet. It's really just making a demo for what I could do with the Rift. Sound, it's already at max. Okay, so I can't actually. I wanted an outdoor nighttime scene that had that feeling of when you're out in the moonlight and it's like around. It's oops, and I think I can. Yeah, so that feeling when you're out in the moonlight and everything's kind of everything's kind of fuzzy and you don't get any colour. And so yeah, and I've got a bit of ambient sound going on. If anyone wants to try it out with the Rift, we can plug it in over there. And then I was just, so I mean there's no game in it yet. I don't know what the game will be yet. Run through the trees. It's creepy looking. But yeah, it's fun to make. And it's...
You have like this night vision filter or something?
Yeah, so there's a bunch of filters going on there. There's a... it's just the pro version of Unity, so it has the... I threw on a grayscale a blur filter, a noise filter, and a grayscale filter in order to get that looking like that. Where's the moon? Oh, so it's moving because of the distortion of the thing. And then this is just the standard Unity terrain with, and then I added a little bit of a Slender Man ending.
Slender Man.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, just there's an ending, but I guess that's all I've done.
So what I usually do when I'm making a game is that I come up with an idea and then I spend time developing this idea. Today I did something different, which is I just started coding and throwing in stuff without knowing what direction I was going, just for the sake of experimentation. What I have is not really a game because it doesn't have an objective. So who wants to play? It's not a game, it's a toy, so it's just interactive thing. Who wants to? With a mouse.
With the mouse?
Yeah.
Ah, nice. Mm-hmm. I suppose that you have to make lines or something, or you just listen to a great sound.
You want all of them green? Or?
Make everything green.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Okay. Cool. You can't do it anymore. Okay. So the more you make one color, and then it's spread among the same color. Like you have 10 green next to each other, and it's gonna. 5. Okay.
Well, it's a toy. The point is that you experiment, you play with it and you figure out what you can do with it. So basically the original idea was to take the theme was first contact. So I was thinking about making a game that you're in a bar and there's a girl in the bar and who makes the first contact? She talks with you or you talk with her. And then I thought because you're in a bar you're getting drunk. And you start to see double. And I concentrated in the seeing double part and I discarded all the rest. So that's why these things are vibrating. When you mouse over them, you see they vibrate normally, but as you mouse over them, they vibrate more harder.
Quite cool.
And then there's some kind of interaction between the and the image. If you don't recognize it, is the logo of the Brain Jam. And that's it. I mean, there's no goal or meaning or anything. It's just interactive thing to play around with the sounds.